people. 2, we are united. 3, we want justice. 4, I know. We are the people. 2, we are united.
That's it.
Ahora que sí nos ve. Please make a circle, maybe one that people can join. Leave a little space. Okay, so while we're forming a circle with the trees as the perimeters, Okay. We'll be offering our flowers to the earth at the end. But first we're going to do an exercise in accessing rage, which I could do it too, puppies. Okay, so for many women we're afraid to access our feet in our bodies because to do so could make us feel unsafe because that's what we associate rage with. Did I say fear? I meant rage. It's how you access our rage in our bodies. It's kind of really easy to feel the fear in your body. So today, is everyone open to doing an exercise in accessing their rage? Yes. Okay. If at any point you feel like it's too much for you or it's overwhelming, you can take a step out, go find a tree, raise your hand. We'll try to have someone else, if they raise a hand, you can go and find each other and give each other a hug. And so, okay, there's a lot to be enraged about. But the earth can hold it, and the sky can hold it, and that's why we're here in Central Park. Because we deserve to feel heard. And sometimes we're not able to find our voice at all, because everything is overwhelming. So first, root yourself in your feet. Feel your feet flat on the earth, bend your knees a little, don't lock your knees. And we're going to feel as though there's a cord rooting us to the earth. From our tailbone, from our feet, and we're rooted to the earth. We feel very grounded in that. And then you're going to picture another cord going up through your head and rooting you to the sky. We're connected in both ways. We're totally grounded. Now I'm going to give you 30 seconds to shout out first, what are your wishes to get from this experience? Or what are your desires in general? Or what brought you here? Okay, ready? We're all just going to shout it out. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yep. Good job, Luke. Okay, now we're going to shout out all the things that we're afraid of on 3. 1, 2, 3.
They have to give me a second to think.
Okay, and now I invite you to invite any of your protectors, anybody that you feel like supports you and makes you feel safe, into the circle with you now.
People
Spirit.
come on back to make the circle.
Invite them to be here with you now. And then we're going to try this. And we're going to try it by, you know how they say like there's joy poses and they said empower poses. Those were really popular for a while. And it was like, oh, if I... And like, yes, that's like the mom pose, but there's like truth to it, right? There's angry moms. You know, you're really mad at that point. And so that's why we make that pose. So we're going to start with our feet grounded into the ground. Stop a little bit, okay? Feel that stopping, all right? All right, feet planted. Your fists are about, your hands are about to make a fist. Form your hands into a fist. Feel that. Shoulders down and tight. Mouth down and tight. Your eyes are squinted and you're in a frown. And you can be as exaggerated as you want with this. You can be really. And now we're going to start with Om, and at a certain point I'm going to invite you to scream. So we're going to start with Om, and feel that. Om. And now I invite you to shout out what makes you really mad. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
segura, pues yo sé que este era como un círculo de radio y con eso que me no sé si vamos a marchar por el parque, pero yo no vi como organización de una marcha como tal. Yo vi este y vi otro como un poco de concentración frente a la Torre. Sentía que me tenía que
Hello, mujeres. What a good day to be a woman. What a good day to be in New York City. What a beautiful day to be alive. And so now that we have had that moment of being able to alchemize and feel, because really, most of the bodies have always had a journey into the underworld. So we always have to go into the bed to feel what is there to be felt, so that then we can alchemize into what? Into beauty, and so that we can walk this way. And so I introduce myself. My name is Laura Escalante. I am a Dominican ritualist, ceremonialist. My elders have called me Ébano and Toshi, and I am so grateful to be here today so that we can share some flowers with one another today, so that we can bring some beauty and so that we can remember why being a woman. And it's like, okay, so it's just great to say, no, it's beauty. It's beauty, and we get to connect to that beauty through this earth too. We're standing on in this car with all of these beautiful elements that are surrounding us here in New York City. And so a lot of the time, it becomes a little bit difficult for us to connect into that sense of nature. But this nature is the divine feminine, is the woman, is the creator, just as all creation that is around us. And so today, mujeres, for those who have brought flowers, we're going to share some seeds. And we're going to share some offerings into the earth. And we're going to create a little, let's call it mandala in a spiral. So that we can, as we come into the center, we'll place a flower if you have one. And if a sister doesn't have a flower, maybe you share a flower with her. That's why we all brought so many flowers. And so all of those who have some flowers, go around. Share with the sister who's next to you. Share a flower, and then we'll slowly start coming into the circle, one by one, alchemizing, putting this prayer into the earth of beauty, of resilience, of coming into our bodies, of creating, of expansion, of coming together, and of what it means to be in this place of connection of our womb space, this point of creation, and being in this planet together. Ajaja.
Yeah, I will stay here. Yeah.
You're not here all the time. I mean, when I come back, you
Okay.
Look around, let's make sure that everybody has a flower. Let's look at each other. Let's take a moment before we start the ritual. We're gonna do it in a way that I have been taught by my elders. When we come together in this way and we can start to direct our sacred words with each other, with our intentions, with our prayers. We're gonna have this moment where we're like, okay, what do you guys want one? Put it in your hat. What I don't like. And so now we can take a moment to also say, now that I have seen what I don't like, what do I like? Right? So what do I want to earn? Right? And so we're just going to take a moment as we have grounded down. Exhale all the way out. Inhale in. Exhale all the way out. start to go forward right away. walking with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of the ethicists that are always looking upon us and protecting us and we're calling you forward today so that you may have to walk with us. And that's we can put our hands on the earth and that's okay. And we're going to say thank you, like your mom or dad, wow, mother earth. Feminist, masculine that come together in sacred alchemy. And we don't fight with that anymore. As we walk, the woman, when we walk closer to that masculine side of ourselves, we get to create more, to have more structure, to create more abundance so that we can share with one another, right, in this way. And so today, now that we have opened up the space, one by one, as you feel called, you're going to come here, we're going to have some tea, we're going to have and we're also going to have some tobacco. And in other territories, there's a lot of plantations of tobacco up here too. And there's still people that grow tobacco. Tobacco is one of our sacred master plants. It carries the spirit that allows for us to connect with great spirit, to bring our prayers from here, from this earthly realm to the above. So when you guys grab this tobacco, you're going to put it in your head, and you can just like sprinkle it in the ground or close to a tree. That's, we're going to do that after. You're going to first take your flower. We're going to start making a spiral together. And our beloved sister here opened up the space and started the circle so that we're going to start expanding in this spiral. So that then
she's the one.
order here today, okay? So you start entering anywhere that you, you just start coming close, and we're going to start making the spiral. You don't have to come in a spiral, but you lay your flower down in the The spiral will get bigger and bigger, so take a step back. Is that right? Okay. Here is the beginning of the spiral, so find a spot here. I will follow it, okay?
So you add to where I am, and I will move with you, and we will let it get bigger and bigger. And we're getting bigger. I think we need your help. So come back here.
Okay, so continue to opening it up. And my invitation to everyone, as you're putting down this flower, how are you putting down this flower? How are we putting down our life? How do we share that softness of the feminine? How do we put those seeds into the earth? How do we commune with the flowers, right, within ourselves? And so it's an offering that you can slowly continue to put on. And continue to expand, and maybe we can start giving more space so that the spiral can grow and grow, leaving some space. And maybe open up the spiral there a tiny little bit so it doesn't close up too much, and we can continue to go. Beautiful. Under my feet, and I feel your heart.
No, van a morir en casa.
Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, to us, we're putting down these flowers and putting our intentions of our connection to this earth, of relationship to being woman, to the feminine, to this planet, to creation, so that we can allow ourselves to
Try to open the circle a little bit.
of beauty and to bring in this of what it means to bring flowers into our lives, right? And so with a lot of gratitude for the sense of what it means to look at this. So many strangers coming together and we're making beauty together. And that is the power that we have within our humanity, right? And so we get to connect to that today of what it means to create beauty, to create a path, to be in the spiral, to recognize that the spiral, sometimes, yes, it's going to get tight. It's going to get uncomfortable, but it's going to expand. So it's showing us where do we want to go? Do we just want to stay inside in the stagnant? Or do we want to allow ourselves, yes, there's moments where it's like, there's a lot that we feel. The feminine, it feels. Women feel. That's part of our nature. It's intuition. It's fluidity. It's being. It's connection, right? It's guidance. It's all that. It's the wonder of feeling everything. We're the most intuitive creatures on this planet. So we honor that today. We honor our intuition. That's like, oh, I know that. I know that, right? And so that we can start refining that intuition. And so that we can say like, oh, I know that? Yes, I know that, but now I'm following that. So the next time that voice shows up, we honor it and we continue to cultivate that voice with the divine within us. With that guides us, that shows us what to do, right? And so we're going to share one more song as we continue to add these gorgeous flowers together. And just like this, like looking around, and it's like, wow, smile to the person next to you. Like share that flower, the flower of your smile. Share it with one another. Share the flower of your smile with one another. And so that we can be in that place. It's like, you know when you walk around in New York City and, you know, I don't know if you guys, but around in my neighborhood, I'm always like, good morning, buenos dias, in this way. It's okay to smile at each other, right? It might be that one person that's like in a grumpy mood and you give them that nice talk of like, hey, you know, and that could have been you also too. You might be the one inside the intensity and then somebody's mouth and you're like, wow, thank you for those flowers, right? So, of the spirit, right? And so we don't have to have the physical flowers because those live within our spirit, that beauty, those colors, that alchemy, all of that creation, right? And so we're going to share that song together and then we're going to continue like in this way, and we're going to come into this show. All of that will happen. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. The good land, the wild water, the whole sky is always on our side. The good land, the wild water, the whole sky is always on our side. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. The good land, the good land. The wild waters, the whole sky is always on our side. The good land, the wild waters, the whole sky is always on our side. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. We will protect each other. We will be everything we need. For the Spanish speakers around us, let's sing No Están Solos just a few more times for everyone to hear.
And if you're so inclined, turn your body out to sing it to the city. No están solo. No están solas. Juntos hacemos la liberación. No están solos. No están solas. Juntos hacemos la liberación. No están solos. No están solas. Juntos hacemos la liberación. La liberación. Liberation!
Hello, okay. This other song is, I'm going to translate it for you guys so that you know what we're singing. It's a Spanish song. And it says, amo, 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 amo mi cuerpo. Cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado. Cada paso que doy es un paso que amo. And the song is saying, I love, I love, I love, I love my body. Every step that I give is a sacred step. And every step that I give is a step that I love. Okay? And it continues to change the word. I'm going to say mi cuerpo, mi vientre, my womb, right? And so I'm just going to repeat it a couple of times. And so just tuning into that energy of loving ourselves, of coming into an alchemy of bringing all of those different parts of ourselves together. That's what the feminist does. That's what woman is, right? We hold, we nurture. And so that we can nurture through these songs, just so that you can hold yourself and be like, I love this body. I love this that I am. And I love this in context to everything around me. And this is very special. This is very important. This is the most important, right? And so we get to honor that today. Amo, 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 amo mi cuerpo, cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado, cada paso que doy es un paso que amo. Amo, 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 amo mi cuerpo, cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado, cada paso que doy es un paso que amo. Amo, amo, amo mi vientre, cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado, cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado. Amo, amo, amo mi cuerpo, cada paso que doy es un paso sagrado, cada paso que doy es un paso que amo. And after we would do prayer and we would do ceremonies, they would tell us that we would have a special treat at the end. And today, the special treat that I'm bringing to all of us is a medicine that one of my abuelas gave to me. This medicine is called facua, and it's a corn beverage. Facua. Facua. And facua is a corn beverage. A lot of people know it in Peru and in different countries as chicha, because it's a fermented beverage. And this is a medicine that comes from the Muisca woman of the area of Colombia. And when they make this medicine, they gather together. They pray the corn, they grind it, they pray it. And this is the medicine they have been making for ancient centuries. And it's almost like when you make it, you make the corn with chancaca, or what they like to call panela. It's like a sugar cane, but it's a very thick ball. And this, after it cools down, we add the womb inside of it. And the womb is like a SCOBY, right? I know everybody knows kombucha here. And kombucha is done with a SCOBY. And so think about it in this way. It's almost like this womb is something that we put inside of the beverage, and it has been carrying prayers of generations and generations of women that have been coming together for the nurturing and for the sustenance of their family. And this beverage has a very, very, very special prayer to it that we get to share today. And the reason why my grandmothers, when we come together, we share it, is because this medicine helps bring life into the womb. And so it's a beverage that is used for the healing of womb of the woman. Okay? And so today, as you make your journey inside of the spiral, a tree is gonna find you in there. Okay? And so I'll jump in there and we'll share this fatwa together. And we're gonna sing a song for this fatwa, okay? So that we can then enjoy it together. My sister is going into it in this way, but everybody else has to go through the spiral, okay? And the invitation is that we're going to sing and move a little bit. Let's come into our bodies, right? Let's come a little bit into the body. Let's move a little bit, right? Let's inhabit ourselves fully today, okay? Si tú quieres conocer los misterios del maíz, si tú quieres conocer los misterios del maíz, solo tienes que tomar agua con el corazón, solo tienes que tomar agua con el corazón. Manita de poquito porque si no, no alcanza para todo, así como de la bendición. Por eso tomo y canto, canto, tomo y canto. Por eso tomo y canto, canto, tomo y canto. Si tú quieres conocer los misterios del maíz, si tú quieres conocer los misterios del maíz, solo tienes que tomar agua con el corazón, solo tienes que tomar agua con made out of corn.
Sorry. Okay.
The música people are the people of the corn. And so if I learned a lot of the wisdom of history, of caring for the family that have been since the beginning of time. Corn is one of the most beautiful ingredients that we have. You can make who doesn't love popcorn? Everybody loves popcorn, right? And so that essence of corn that is so sacred that we use on a day-to-day basis when we're enjoying ourselves and we have to move. We have corn in our mouth. That is the sacredness of corn. And you can make it in so many different things. You can make a beverage, you can make a cake, you can make everything that you would like out of our sacred plants of corn. Corn has been revered by most of our families, the northern traditions and south traditions, everywhere. Corn is one of our favorites that we always have in our plate and that we get to enjoy tonight. And so as you take a sip of this fatwa, allow for the light to come into your womb. Invite the light into your womb. Invite it. Say, with this beverage, I invite the light into my womb. And feel that. And let it be like this, and so it is, because it is in this way. So we're going to sing another song as we continue. So we can drink fatwa, dance, enjoy, smile at one another, and be together. And this is a song for La Madre Tierra. Yo soy diosa toda poderosa, bajo la montaña como el agua entre las rocas. Veo al valle, Dios hecha mujer, la tierra verde, verde, tiempo de crecer. Yo soy mujer, toda creadora, soy confiadora, nacida de esta tierra. En todo caso me veo renacer, y aquí en mi vientre está todo mi poder. Yo soy diosa, toda poderosa, bajo la montaña como el agua entre las rosas. Dejo al valle, Dios hecha mujer, la tierra reverdece, tiempo de crecer. And this is for the flight, right? Because this other song is about flying and being a rainbow woman. So take that. So take that flight, take that perspective, trust in yourself. Confía, trust in yourself. Confía means trust. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Respira, respira y confía en tu sabiduría. Respira, respira y confía en tu sabiduría. La altura te da la perspectiva y la perspectiva te da la alegría. La altura te da la perspectiva y la perspectiva te da la alegría. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Respira, respira y confía en tu sabiduría. Respira, perspectiva te da la alegría, la altura te da la perspectiva y la perspectiva te da la alegría. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Vuela, 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 mujer águila. Respira, respira y confía en tu sabiduría. Respira, respira y confía en tu sabiduría. La altura te da la perspectiva y la perspectiva te da la alegría. La altura te da la perspectiva y la perspectiva te da la alegría. Y bueno, familia, thank you so much for this moment, for coming together, reminding ourselves that every time that we pray for the woman, we're praying for the children, right? So that we're praying for all of those generations that have come before, for all of those that are coming after, those that will continue to inhabit this planet. And so that we're calling forward those healthy seeds, we're calling forward safe shelter, we're calling forward clean waters, we're calling forward good nutrition, we're calling forward good education, right? And that we all have the right to live, and that we do that together, right? As we come into these places and we start to be like, hey, you know what, that's what I want to pray for. And the more people start to pray for that, and we start to direct their words in a more sacred way. That they have us directing our words by like doom scrolling, right? Ah, yeah, I know it, we all doom scroll. And so that's how they keep us there. And so that we have to start directing our sacred words, our attention, our nourishment. What are we taking in this way? And so today, that as you take this nourishment, may it nurture your life. May it nurture all the generations that have come before you and all the ones that will come after. Again. Thank you everybody so much for coming. Spend as long as you want here, and then we'll be dispersing from here. Stay powerful. Take a deep breath. And we've got this.
Hello? So my friend's gonna read something that she wrote in Spanish. It's like a feminist manifesto in case you want to say it.
Hola a las que se quedan, mi nombre es María José Zúñiga, soy de Chile. Soy madre soltera y mi hija se llama Olivia y quiero compartir con ustedes lo que pasa muchas veces cuando uno materna sola en cualquier país, sobre todo en Latinoamérica.
I'm gonna be trying to translate. So go her name is María José Zúñiga. She's a single mother. She's gonna be trying to explain what like the intersectionality between machismo or patriarchy in Latin America affects being a single mother in Latin America.
Las madres despertamos, las mujeres que maternamos estamos hartas de la violencia y nos levantamos contra el machismo.
Us mothers are waking up. We're rising against machismo. We're rising against patriarchal institutions.
Mejor solas que al lado de un machista. El machismo ataca los vínculos con nuestros hijos y nuestras hijas. El machismo quiere que dejes de trabajar para tratarte de mantenida. El machismo nos hace dejar de pagar la pensión para castigarnos. El machismo los hace dejarte maternar sola. El machismo te trata de loca para que te calles. El machismo mata a nuestros hijos para castigarnos. El machismo nos aleja de nuestros hijos para castigarnos. No es una guerra de géneros, Estamos hartas de su violencia. Es importante que las mujeres nos podamos mantener unidas acá o en cualquier lugar del mundo y ojalá siempre el feminismo nos acompañe porque es nuestra única herramienta para que las mujeres sigamos solas y adelante.
It's better to be alone than alongside a machista, a patriarchal guy. El machismo ataca los vínculos con nuestros hijos. The patriarchy is attacking our links with our children. The patriarchy wants us to stop working so they will have a hold on you. Patriarchy has your partner stopping paying the pension so he can punish you. Patriarchy makes you have to raise your children alone without help of your partner. Patriarchy is gaslighting you so you will shut up. Patriarchy will kill our own children so they can punish us. Patriarchy will take our children away so they can punish us. This is not a gender war. We're just very tired of violence.
If anybody else would like to share something, go right ahead.
Lo último, antes de cerrar, ahora que estamos todas, ahora que estamos todas, ahora que sí nos ven, abajo el patriarcado que va a caer, que va a caer, arriba el feminismo que va a vencer, que va a vencer. Muchas gracias.
Anybody else want to say something? Come on, this is your time. Woo!
¿Así? ¿Hola? Okay, hi everyone. I'm from Mexico. Yo soy mexicana. I'm gonna speak in English so that everybody can understand what I'm saying. So this year I'm here in New York. I try to go to a protest every year, and this year is special for me to be sharing with everybody here because given the political climate we're in and what we're learning about the systems that basically own the way that our society works right now, like I don't think ever in my life I had seen a time where I thought it was more important for us to get together and to raise our voice. And especially here. Victims all around the world are watching this system like basically kind of crumble, but at the same time not really. It's crazy, it's triggering, it's dehumanizing, it's wild, and I think it's important that we name it and that we see each other and that we prioritize victims and that victims feel seen and heard. And there is no way to do this without getting together, without making spaces like these exist, where it's like not only is there a space where we can yell, but there's also a space where we can feel and we can share. And I find it sometimes so heartbreaking, but at the same time it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels good that siempre somos las latinas las que gritamos más fuerte. So yeah, we have a shit ton of work to do. It's amazing to see everybody here today, and thank you everyone for showing up because it means a lot to everyone that suffered from the system, and it's basically everyone that's here. So, esto va por todas, chicas. Gracias.
Señora, no sea indiferente, se matan las mujeres en la cara de la gente. Señor, señora, no sea indiferente, se matan las mujeres.
medicine student. Soy argentina, pero hablo español, pero voy a hablar en inglés para que me entiendan. So I am here, this year is particularly special for me because it's my first time in New York. I will be attending the Commission on the Status of Women that's going to start tomorrow. It's a very important meeting and I'm here to represent the International Federation of Medical Students. It's very particular for me because I feel like I'm rock bottom in my life because my mom is a cancer survivor and when I traveled here I realized that she has a brain metastasis, which means that cancer is now in her brain as well. So it just makes me stronger to see women like you here and seeing that there are outside women that are there for other women no matter what their political backgrounds are, no matter what the nationalities are, the colors, well, the hijab for my case. And I would just like to say that civil society can never do so much alone. We really need to push our government, we as well and push my sensitivity that we need to work with her government as well. I think we cannot do everything by ourselves, but this is already a huge strength that we have. I will be advocating with diplomats starting tomorrow until the 19th of March, but I think it's very important for you to keep speaking up as individuals in society. I'm very proud of each and every one of you, and I'm very happy that we're here today. Viva las latinas, viva las árabes, viva todas las chicas, abrazos. Y el Papa fue la mujer, el aborto sería ley. If the Pope was a woman, abortion would be a law. Y si el Papa fuera mujer, el aborto sería ley. Si el Papa fuera mujer, el aborto sería ley. Hello! Close up the circle. Come here. Close up the circle. Just outside of the flowers. Come in, come in, come in. And give me a big smile. So beautiful to have you together here. I'm Carolina, and everyone calls me Latina. And I really, really believe in the power of creativity. We are creators. We are human beings. We feel and we connect each other to feel beauty, a better world, a better world together. Something to share is just our energy and our spirit. And here are many Latinas together today because we are bringing our medicine, our ancestors, our land, our nature, our jungle, and all our creative power to tell you that you are alive and you are beautiful, that you are powerful, that you're meaningful, that you're strong. And I hear you, I see you. Thank you so much for being for bringing the message from Chile. Thank you so much for translate and be powerful for all of us. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being human beings. And we are creators. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we want to share a song that every year in Mexico and in Latin America, it's like what is heard during March 8th and the protests and everything. I hope that the speaker works with the phone, but yeah, this is kind of like the anthem.
I am from China, and I want to share a story of my music teacher. She is a Mongolian woman living in China, and she was born on the grasslands without water, running electricity, and during a very difficult time in Chinese history and history of the Mongolian people. But she managed to move to Beijing on her own and enter the most prestigious music school. And she was, for a while, a very accomplished singer and musician. But however, she chose to leave the music scene in China and the artist scene after she got married and had her daughter. I was talking to her daughter one day. Her daughter told me that she was married to another musician who was sorry, let me process my words. So her daughter, the father, my music teacher's husband, went to the same music school as her. But after they got married, my music teacher had to retire. But my music teacher's husband was able to stay in the university and get a teaching position and has host grand recitals and concerts every year. Her daughter, when talking to me, said that after her father's concert, she cried a lot because she knows that her mother sings better than her father, but her mother never got the opportunity to perform for a big audience and could only stay at home and teach as a side job. And I wanted to share this story because now, even though we are here and we are with this awareness, there are still many people, like my music teacher, who might think that parading and advocacies and campaigns like this are quote-unquote ostentatious or too much, despite there are individuals still suffering from systematic oppression like her, and people who are still surviving domestic abuse. And I think I respect that whether or not they choose to speak up, but I also think it's very important to acknowledge that many people have forgotten that we have the right to be angry of the position we are in, because there are still, as we said, none of us are free until all of us are free. As long as there is one single woman who is being suppressed, as long as there are people like me, music teachers, who had to give up her opportunities and hide her talent, it will never be the end of movements like this. It will never be an end to the work we are doing now.
I hope it's okay that a man is speaking at this right now. Is that all right? Well, I want to thank you guys who put this together. I appreciate you guys very much. I think it's a great event, and I just wanted to say that, you know, as a guy, I don't fully know, but I understand that women go through so much. You guys are so strong. My mom is a single mother, and you guys are very much a rainbow of energy and force that's like, you know, needed here. And I also, you know, just want you to know that, you know, someone said before, it's not a gender battle, you know what I mean? And I hope everyone gets the support that they need and they deserve individually from men and from women. And, you know, I want, you know, peace for everyone and, you know, good vibes.
Good vibes.
Right? Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Speak your grievances to the Mandela
Hello. Okay, let's make a closure of this beautiful energy that we share here. So step in the circle to be very close. Open your hands. If you can, just put down if you need to. And open your hands. And take the hand that you have in the other side. Take the hand of your partner. Close circle. We're gonna thank you, our ancestors and all the spirits that came here today to this powerful, beautiful circle, this beautiful manifestation from Egypt, this beautiful sky that is with us today, the earth, all the elements together. So we're gonna bow in. Bow down, hands out, our hands up. Say, thank you. And we give a big hug to the other one and share with a big smile. Thank you so much. Have a great
Dann nehme ich mir immer mehr Zeit und so, aber dann denke ich auch immer, ja, nee, ist das jetzt, wir haben ja alles total so, ich kann auch ein bisschen helfen, aber das dann zu sehen, ja, wir gleichen auch das System aus.